Smile by Raina tells Jameer. Raina stumbled while grabbing Kelly's hoodie, then she fell on the ground. One of her teeth fell out and her other tooth went further in her gum. She went to the orthodontist, Dr. Golden, to take x-rays on her mouth. Then she got a retainer so her teeth could fit into its right places every night. She had to put a retainer in her mouth while she slept. Raina's smile got crooked, but after a little while her smile turned out perfect.
The Babysitter's Club, Mary Ann Saved the Day by Raina Teleminer. The Babysitter's Club had a meeting and Mrs. Newton called if they could take care of her kids, Jamie and Lucy. If they could watch them 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Christy said she could take care of them. After she got done with the call, Claudia yelled at her because the rules are, once you get an offer, you pass it around. Everyone in the club was mad at Christy, so they got in a huge fight. The following night, Mary Ann went home and tried to get Christy's attention by flashlight signals, but Christy was too mad to talk to her. Mary Ann had to eat lunch by herself, but while she was eating, someone came to sit by her, so Mary Ann made a new friend named Dawn. One day, Mary Ann had a babysitting job, but the kid got sick, so she quickly called Dawn. The child went to the hospital, but everyone was okay. Mary Ann called all the members of the club and they apologized to each other. Since everyone was so proud of Dawn, she became a new member of the club. By Chloe Fox.
First, Dana and Clark met up with Bruce and Clark and they went to their cabins. Next, the characters attended some camp games and Dana was running and people were cheating at it. Also, people were joking around and messing around and hitting people. After that, Clark and Dana attended some pie eating games. Batman was still scared of pie. But they didn't win, because the Flash won. Lastly, they turned into their superhero form and fought a villain that took the kids' powers in the camp. And then they all went home. After that, we were out to the thing. I can hear everybody at my thing.
This is Jason Kelly bringing you a book called Chasing Herobrine, and the author's name is Clara J. Stevens. First, these go trick-or-treating, and after they go trick-or-treating, they go to a party, and the lights went out, so the party was ruined. Next, they went home, and their house was griefed, so they went looking for the guy who griefed their house. Then, they found him, and they started chasing him. After they got pranked by the griefer, they found him and threw him in the jail. That was my book called Chasing Herobrine. See you next time.
Restart by Corden Gorman. 13-year-old Chase Ambrose fell off his roof during summer break. When he goes to the hospital, Chase finds out he has pretty bad amnesia. He can't remember anything, starting with remembering his own name. Everything is new to him, his family, school, and who he used to be. Chase has to go to his first day of school at his middle school. When he goes to school, other students seem afraid of him and his friends, Aaron Bear and him. Some treat him like a hero, but others treat him like the opposite. Chase gets intrigued by the video club and wants to join, but they're all afraid of him. His dad wants him to get back on the football team, but he doesn't. Chase asks Brendan, the president, if he can join. Brendan had an idea for a video, and Chase was going to help. He did so great he got to join the video club. The video club started their video for the contest. They asked Mr. Soloway to be in the video for the war hero because he got a medal when he was in Roar. Chase decides still to play football, but he's different when he plays. Read Restart to find out who Chase will be.
Babysitter's Club, book number 1 by Maggie Dickman. A girl named Christy Thomas wants to start a babysitter's club with her friends named Mary Ann Spider and Claudia Cushy. So the babysitter's club had a meeting about who they should add to the club. Claudia said they should ask a girl from New York City, and her name was Stacy McGill. Also, they talked about where they are going to advertise and where the meetings were going to be. After the Babysitters Club said yes to Claudia's idea, they had a meeting with Stacy, and they also met Stacy and agreed on the jobs. Christy is the president, Claudia is the vice president, Mary Ann is the secretary, and Stacy is the treasurer. The Babysitters Club got into a big fight, but Mary Ann was not in it. Stacy and Claudia did not want to talk to Mary Ann and Christy. After the club made up, they said sorry to each other. The Babysitters Club had a sleepover at Christy's house, and Stacy told Christy, Claudia, and Mary Ann the truth about her. Then they told creepy stories in the dark.
Leonard found a dog that seemed to like him. He started the race.
I Survived the Bombing of Pearl Harbor by Lauren Tarshish. First, Danny and his friend Finn were playing on an abandoned hotel ladder. Then, Finn fell down from the cement from 15 feet in the air and had to go to the hospital. Next, Danny's mom decided to move away from New York and move to Hawaii with Danny. Danny didn't want to. He was going to try and sneak back on ship and Finn in New York without his mom. But then, Danny met a boy. They played all the time. Though Aki was young, he knew all the things that ships could. Last, they were getting bombed by Japan and had to just stay because all their ships and planes were destroyed.
Dogman by Tyler Curtis. Dogman and little Petey wake up to go to work. Dogman is late for work again. Next, a movie maker is at the office making a movie about Dogman, and Dogman makes it late again. Chief gets mad, so does the movie maker. He gets really mad. Then Petey escapes from jail and steals little Petey and makes him turn into a bad guy. And they got ADHD and reprogrammed him. Then little Petey took down Petey and took Petey to jail and got ADHD reprogrammed again to be good. Last, Dogman gets little Petey and they live happily ever